dad is a corrections officer, bro. I'm not gonna have his car taken. No, I'm not getting him back in that, bro.
Okay, sir, how are you?
Not too bad. You work for the sheriff's department?
Yes, sir.
So we got a call from somebody called in saying that your son, well, we found out it was your son, was overdosing on in your truck.
Some cops dedicate their lives to fighting crime. But what happens when the criminals they're hunting turn out to be sleeping under their own roof?
It's all on camera.
My dad is.
Hey, please,
Please. Go.
Can you guys let me take Tatum Johnson in here and just like have him?
Here are times when cops discover that their own kids are criminals. Starting with this cop, whose daughter was pulled in for underage drunk driving, making it clear that the law doesn't bend for family.
My dad's a police officer, so he taught me how to drive.
So go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back, okay? You're under arrest for DUI under 21.
On August the 27th, 2021, an officer pulled over a vehicle for making an improper turn near Monroe Street and Stadium Way. When the officer approached the vehicle, he set his investigation in motion, setting off a chain of events that no one could take back.
Hello.
Hi.
Stop's being recorded. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Registration?
All right.
Sorry. That's all I have.
Do you have your driver's license?
It's right around the corner, so. Like, it's at home.
Oh, it's at home. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your last name?
Hollinger. H-O.
Okay.
Oh.
First name?
Ashley. A-S-H-L-E.
Middle name?
Sue. S-U-E.
All right. Date of birth?
9/30/01.
30/01. Through Washington State? Okay. All right. Do you know why I'm stopping you today?
I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I was a little fast, I will give you that.
All right. Yeah, you were holding a little bit.
No.
All right. So as you were making that right-hand turn, okay, you, rather than turning in the outside lane, which was closest to you, you turned into the inside lane, which is furthest from you.
It's just what I got marked down on, so.
You got marked down on that?
Yeah, and my dad is actually my dad's a police officer, so he taught me how to drive. It's Seattle, Port of Seattle.
Oh, Port of Seattle? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, give me a second. I'll be right back with you, okay? Ashley, you want to hop out real quick? All right. Yeah, just come back here.
Okay.
All right. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 19 and a half.
He's 19?
Yeah.
Okay. How much alcohol do you have tonight?
Not a lot, and I'm like really nervous. I get very, but like not a lot at all.
Not a lot?
No.
Okay, so like how many beers or shots you?
Like a beer and like maybe a couple like White Claws.
A couple White Claws?
So.
How many White Claws?
Two.
Two?
Maybe 1.5.
Okay, when was your last one?
A couple hours ago.
A couple hours, so 2 hours ago?
I thought, yeah, like maybe even 3. It was like early today, at 10. So
at 10?
Not early at all.
Okay, so your last drink was at 10? Or like around 10?
Yeah, at 10.
Okay. All right, here's what I'd like to do, okay? I do smell it coming from your breath still, okay? Would you like to do some voluntary field sobriety test?
Sure.
It's up to you.
I don't know what that means.
So it's voluntary, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Okay, so let's go over here where it's a little bit more level, okay? Do you have a jacket by chance?
I do not.
Okay. Well, it's starting to rain a little bit. I just don't want you getting cold. All right.
The officer conducted a field sobriety test to determine if the suspect was fit to drive, and the results made it painfully clear that she was intoxicated. The suspect was cuffed with no hesitation, a moment she never thought would be her reality.
5-1, okay? So you're over the legal limit, okay? So go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back, okay? You're under arrest for DUI under 21. Go over to my car, okay? Where do you live?
Right up here at the retreat.
Alright. Face my star. Right there. Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. You cannot afford an attorney. Won't be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. So at any time to exercise his right, not answer any questions or make any statements. Understanding she's right to explain to you? Alright. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stab me, or kill me? Okay. How are the cuffs feel? Are they too tight? Alright. Do you want anything out of your car? Let me see. Let me make sure they're not getting tighter. Okay. Okay, do you want your cell phone or anything?
If I can call my mom, yeah.
Okay, we'll take that, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Can we park your car right here where we did the fields?
Yeah.
And have your friend walk home?
Yeah.
Alright.
The officer decided to chat with the suspect's friend in order to fill her in on the situation, and she seemed to grasp the seriousness of the situation.
Hey, so your friend is under arrest for DUI under 21, okay? So she was 19, right?
Yeah.
She didn't do too good on fields. And then she PBT'd a .051. So she said I could park her car right here. How far away do you live?
Sorry, she's sorry.
We're right off the stadium. All right.
I think it's, oh.
And you had some alcohol today?
Oh, yeah, I'll just be honest.
Okay. You're not gonna get in trouble. I just want to say it's for
I
driving.
have like a maybe 15-minute walk. I have.
You don't have a sweater, do you?
No, but I'll be fine.
You sure?
I will. I don't want to. Is there a way I can go with you? Like, I don't want to just.
Yeah, if you want, that's fine.
Like.
Yeah.
Just I have her phone. Like,
Yeah.
I just.
She said I could take her phone. But if you want to go with us, she's fine.
Okay, and like, what exactly?
So we gotta still go through the process of the breath test.
Okay.
So.
And is she gonna need to be there over? Like, is she gonna have to stay overnight?
I don't imagine.
Okay.
I imagine I would just take her home once everything's. If she has never been arrested for DUI, I'd just take her home.
Okay.
And then you guys can both go home. Sound good?
Okay, I'll just walk home then. And
Okay.
Then, well, actually, would you be able to just take us both home after that? Because I just really don't want to leave her by herself. Like
Yeah, that's
we're
fine.
roommates. Like I just.
Yeah, let's get this done and then we'll get this started, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm big.
Okay, the seat mover on the side.
Yeah, it's all the way back.
Because I just don't. I would rather just go with her.
That's a good friend.
What is the, like, you said 0.5?
0.5. So she's under 21, so the legal limit is 0.02. So she's sitting right about that double range.
No, I was just wondering what that was. Because I had no idea what the, like, the breathalyzer thing was, like, what the limit was for that.
All right. You can get out.
Yeah. I'll just, is it fine if I just take her phone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Where's you got her keys?
Oh, her thing is right here.
All right.
Yeah.
You lock the car? All right. Try not to say anything just for this little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. Car's locked, secured. Step to Paul 6.
After being transported to the jail, the officer made sure she understood exactly what she was walking into, so that she would know the seriousness of what was unfolding.
All right. Go ahead. All right. If I take the handcuffs off, you gonna beat me up? You sure? All right, move them back. There you go. Unlace your fingers. All right. Have a seat in the brown chair. So this is the breath test. I'm going to be reading. Okay. On the date and night, time, and location of this arrest, I had authority to arrest pursuant to my agency's jurisdiction, RCW 1093. Constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense. It can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the question. You can afford an attorney who won't be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? I have read or had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Just asking for your signature. Oh, you're okay. All right. I understand my constitutional rights. I've decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are freely, voluntarily, without threats or promise of any kind. I'm going to sign it. 0306. All right. It's asking for your signature, okay? All right. Implied consent warnings for breath. Warning, you're under arrest for RCW 46-61-503, being under 21 years of age and driving or being in actual physical control of a vehicle after consuming alcohol or marijuana. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You're further advised that if you submit to the breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over and the test indicates an alcohol concentration in your breath of 0.08 or more, or you're in violation of RCW 46-61-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 46-61-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence, or under the age of 21 and the test indicates an alcohol concentration of your breath as 0.02 or more, or you're in violation of RCW 46-61-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 46-61-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence.
As the officer filled her in on the consequences of her actions, the reality she had brought on herself slowly sunk in. She had crossed the line, and now there was no way back.
If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing. For those not driving a commercial motor vehicle at the time of arrest, if your driver's license is suspended or revoked, your commercial driver's license, if any, will be disqualified. For those a commercial motor vehicle at the time of arrest. If you either refuse this test or submit to this test and the test indicates an alcohol concentration of 0.04 or more, you will be disqualified by the Department of Licensing from driving a commercial motor vehicle. I have read the above statement to the subject. So. Alright, it's asking for your signature. Alright, so I'm going to ask you the question, okay? Will you now submit to a breath test? If yes, mark yes and initial next to it. Alright, did you have any confusion regarding the explanations? Okay, if no, mark no and initial next to it. Alright, this is the hardest part about the whole test, okay? Let me see your mouth. Any tobacco or anything in there?
No.
No, you don't chew? No. That's good. It makes you live longer. All right. Mouth check time was 0310. All right. So don't touch your mouth for the next 15 minutes. That's the biggest part of this test. Everybody fails it. All right.
When the suspect was asked about communicating with her father, who was a cop, she gave a reaction that seemed to raise more questions than answers.
Do you want him? Do you want me to speak to him? It's up to you.
What do you think?
I mean, you know your family. I don't mind doing it, right? They can be mad at me. I'm fine with that. Does that sound fair?
I don't know if it's
Okay. All right. Well, let's get you out to the holding place, okay? I got to give you a form, okay? So, real quick. A jailbooking rights form, property, district court.
The officer asked the suspect a very critical question, one that held the power to break or save the case.
Do you think you can make it to court tomorrow at 1 p.m.? Okay. And then we gotta go out to my car and I'll do the rest there. Okay.
In the end, Ashley Hollinger was charged with driving under the influence under 21, and on October 28, 2021, she pleaded guilty. She was sentenced to a 3-hour community service and was instructed to pay a fine of $500, as well as a $300 probation fee and a $43 criminal conviction. Moving on to this with a police officer whose son overdosed and did everything to keep him in the dark. But eventually, the heartbreaking truth came through.
Bro, that's the ransom. No, come get me. Come get me. Up. Stop grabbing me.
And we'll figure it out and we'll call your dad.
I need you to call my mother. My dad's sleeping.
On July the 5th, 2022, officers were deployed to an intersection in regards to a report concerning a man in a red truck who was showing signs of a suspected overdose. Upon arrival, officers did what they could to stabilize the scene, hoping their quick response would keep things from going off the rails.
He's breathing and he's got a pulse. All right, let's get him out of the car and onto the ground. 5-4. Fast forward. August 45, Charlie, Quebec, India.
Hey man, were you with him when?
Yeah, he picked me up, and as we were pulling away, I was telling him he was falling asleep. I took over the steering wheel. I got us right here.
So he was driving?
Yeah, he was driving.
Okay. Were you with him when he took whatever he took?
No.
Okay. Did he mention anything about taking anything?
Oh my bud, wake up.
His name is Jimmy.
You good, bud? Come on, wake up.
Hey, man, what did y'all do? What? Okay, what did he do? I don't.
He does opiates.
Okay, you're good. That's all I needed to know.
I gave him a Narcan. He was losing very faint pulse when we got here, but it's gotten stronger, so he's alright right now.
You gave him just the one nasal
Just the
Narcan?
one. I gave him the injection.
Oh, you gave him an injection?
Yeah.
I am in the thigh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
Hey, don't jump up like that, man. Relax, relax.
Hold on. Relax. There you go. Hold on, Ian. You good, bud?
Yeah, I'm good.
What'd you take? Don't lie to me. You know you did, because I gave you Narcan and now you popped right back up, so don't fucking lie to me.
I didn't take
What'd you take?
Nothing.
Yeah, because your buddy said you take opiates. So, no. Look, you're not going to get charged.
No.
Okay? Because it's a medical cost.
I promise you.
Not right now.
He's the white guy is the one that overdosed in here, and the last one that I shot with Narcan.
The officers tried to reason with him, but he responded with a tantrum that only made things worse.
And what's your cell phone number real quick?
Do I have to give that to you? Because I don't think you guys need to contact me.
Okay, we're not going to contact you. We're going to write a report about what happened, about how we saved your life.
You can have my name, but I don't think my phone number is relevant. Okay. And no disrespect.
So you're gonna have to call someone to come pick you up because you're not driving.
Why can I drive?
Because I just brought you back to life with a Narcan. You're under the influence of an opiate or some kind of so you're not driving your vehicle. So find someone to pick you up because I'm towing your vehicle.
No, it's not getting towed.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not getting towed.
You're not.
I'm getting my phone. I'm getting my phone. Don't touch me. Calm down. I'm getting my phone.
Then sit on your truck.
Can I get
Your truck? No.
Just a minute.
Excuse me.
You're gonna wait a minute.
Excuse me.
I told you you're waiting a minute.
Don't. Back up. Excuse me. Sorry. No, I'm not trying to hit you, bro.
Give me your hands.
I'm not trying to hit you, bro.
Give me
I
your
just
hands.
don't want nobody touching me.
You're not going to ball up your fist on
I
us.
didn't ball up my. Did I ball up my fist? I didn't ball up my fist.
Where's your phone at?
I don't have anything on me. Can y'all get off of me? Can y'all get off of
Are
me?
you going to relax? You're
Y'all
gonna sit
get
on
off
the
of me.
tailgate.
Get off of me. Give me my ID.
I'm not giving that to you.
Where are you? Hey, yo.
Can I please?
You're not getting into the car, dude.
Nah,
Stop.
I'm not trying to get my car. You have my keys. Can I get my damn wallet? You have my keys.
Listen, you're not getting into the car because we don't know what's inside of it, right?
I don't have
Listen, in my personal car, I've got 2 guns.
That's
okay?
cool. You're a
so
cop.
that's right, but that's our assumption right now. So you're not going to get into the car and rummage around. You can tell us where things are, and we'll grab it for you right now. Okay? You can continue to lie to us and say you're not under the influence
I'm
of
not
something.
underneath the influence of anything.
Narcan doesn't bring you back if you're not under the influence.
I was not out.
So keep lying to us. I don't care. Your car is getting towed.
No, it's not. Somebody's
is.
coming to get me right now, man. Calm down.
You.
You're not towing my car. This isn't my vehicle. You're not towing my car.
It's in the middle of the roadway and you can't
You're
drive
not
it.
towing my car.
Okay, keep telling me what I can't do.
Y'all some bro. Man, give me my goddamn ID. Give me my car.
Hey, where are you going?
The suspect kept up his reckless attitude, and before he knew it, the cuffs were on, securing a fate he probably didn't want, getting back to his cop father.
Man, back up, bro. Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Ma, that's gonna arrest me. Ma, come get me. Come get me.
Tensing up.
Stop
grabbing me.
Man, yo. All right. I'm sorry.
No.
Ma.
Keep your hands behind your back.
All right, man.
Stop
Get
tensing up.
All right.
Not playing these games.
I'm not trying to play.
Still.
Ma, come get me. Ma. Ma.
Tensing.
Ma. Help. Savannah PD. Help me. Now. Get me up, bro. Get me up and give me my phone. Ma, help. Help. Can you give me my phone so my mom could get me?
Stop turning around.
My dad is a corrections officer, bro. I'm not gonna have his car taken. Nah, I'm not getting him back to that, bro. Nah, bro. Bro. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I've never been to jail. Please.
Sit down in the back of the car.
Please. I'm just, man, please. Please
Take
don't.
2 seconds to breathe.
Please,
Don't
I have
say
anxiety. Please.
Just
please,
breathe.
Please.
Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Please.
Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just breathe. Just don't say anything. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
I have blood.
We're starting to get it there for a second. There we go. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Plenty of time to talk.
No, he's not. I don't give a. Please let me just talk to my mom so you go get me.
We'll get to that point, but you need to focus on breathing.
Get out of here, bro.
Hey. Sit down. Sit down. We are making progress. Sit down. Sit down.
Please.
Listen, you're detained for
way you were acting, okay?
Yo, I've never been to jail, bro. I'm not trying to go to jail. Please don't depaint.
You're being detained for the way you were acting towards us, right?
Come on, please. I understand, man. Just chill out. I'm just trying to not get my dad in trouble, man. I don't need his car until I don't have $250. More than that. Taking a car out.
The suspect made the mistake of thinking he could command the scene, but the officers wasted no time putting him in his place.
Man, she about to be a bro. She about to write me and take her some other because I'm mad, bro.
Why are you mad?
Because this is some.
Just saved your life.
No, believe what you want to.
The only thing we could charge him with, I think, is disco. I don't think he's obstruction, disco.
Would
I don't think
would
he
it
hit
be
anybody.
safe to say that the outcome of that he acted like that due to the
No, because
the
it
Narcan?
wasn't. It was not immediately after.
It was after the fact.
It was after.
But if it's his father and he works for the sheriff's department, let's just call.
I don't even have a tow on the way. It's in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but just call out of courtesy.
Now, please get out these cups so I can call my mom. Somebody come pick up my dad's truck and pick me up, please.
Relax a second, okay? First off, these guys came. I understand you're all worked up, but listen, they came and they saved your life. So show a little gratitude to these guys, all right? Maybe you didn't want to live, I don't know, but these guys saved your life, any way you look at it, okay? We know that Narcan, the effects afterward have an effect on you that'll make you get going, but for now, we need you to sit in there. We'll crank the AC and relax.
I do not want to get in this vehicle. I have anxiety. I've never been in a cop car. I don't plan on being in one today.
Do you work for the sheriff's department?
No, my father does.
Okay. What happened? I don't care about the whole up to where you were, they found you unresponsive or whatnot. What happened after that led these guys to?
I was trying to get my phone and my stuff. Everybody's looking at me telling me to calm down. How you expect me to calm down when I'm trying to get my... You tell me somebody's going to come and tow my car. No, somebody cannot tow my car. I will have somebody here. You just ask me to call somebody and have them come here. And then you want to say somebody's going to tow my car and watch me tow your car after you just told me to call somebody to have them come here and pick me up. And like you just said, whatever they gave me made me a little bit hyper. I apologize for that. And I also have anxiety. So things that happen around me, they tend to go at me a bit differently than they would a normal person.
Okay.
I'm also bipolar.
All right. Here's the other thing, right? You're in handcuffs for a reason. It has yet to be determined if they're going to press charges and arrest you.
Press charges for what?
For obstruction. And I don't know what happened. That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay? So you're going to sit in there in the AC and we'll figure it out and we'll call your dad.
I need you to call my mother. My dad's sleeping.
Just have the tow. Cancel the tow for now. We'll get someone.
Me personally, I would call Dad.
All right, that's who he doesn't want us to call.
I would call Dad.
Yeah.
I would call the registered owner of that vehicle. Run that tag, run his license, try to get that.
I need you to call my mother. My dad is sleeping.
I don't care. You're not gonna tell us what you need. We're gonna call because the vehicle is registered to your father.
Officers went ahead to call the suspect's father, who was a cop, to report his son's situation. And it turns out he was clearly more mature than the boy he raised.
This is Sergeant Albert, Savannah Police Department. How are you?
Okay, sir. How are you?
Not too bad. You work for the sheriff's department?
Yes, sir.
So we got a call from somebody called in saying that your son, well, we found out it was your son, was overdosing in your truck. Our officers came here and found him unresponsive and gave him Narcan and saved his life. He got disorderly with our officers and they had to use minor force in order to put him in handcuffs because he was acting a fool. We're calling you out of courtesy to come over to the scene, pick up your truck so we don't have to tow it, and you could probably bring your son home too, but even though he's going to be charged with disorderly conduct and arrested for a misdemeanor offense, but as you know, you guys don't take misdemeanors at the jail, so he's going to be released on subpoena.
The suspect unleashed a flood of words, not knowing that his loud mouth was only setting him up for failure.
Did they ever put y'all? Yeah, y'all did that in training, but they only did for like 5 minutes. Right?
Right.
Put y'all in cuffs. How was it? You get maced too? Yeah. Fun times.
Nobody put you in those handcuffs but yourself.
Oh,
your
so
actions,
I took them off your hip.
Your
and I put them on them.
your actions put you in those handcuffs.
But that wasn't logical what you just said.
In the end, the suspect was charged with disorderly conduct and obstruction and was released on a subpoena. Next, we have the sheriff, whose son crashed into a house while driving under the influence and went to great lengths to keep it hidden from his father. But reality had other plans.
What are you doing now?
You were in a car accident, sir.
When?
Right now. Listen. Stop.
What, man?
Don't move too much. I don't know if you have any injuries. Okay, all right, listen.
On a late November night in Salem County, New Jersey, officers responded to a call concerning a drunk driver who happened to be the sheriff's son crashing into a family house. When the officers arrived, they tried to speak to the suspect, but he seemed completely detached from reality.
County 548, I'm out with the vehicle.
Hey, you okay in there?
He's going about 50 miles.
Is he still in there?
Yeah, he's moving.
County 548, dispatch EMS and fire department. This vehicle is smoking.
Here, let me get out from your mind. That's not the way.
Sir?
County, it's into a house.
Firm. Yeah. Sir. Hey. Hey, you were in a car accident. You alright? What's up? You were in a car accident. Are you okay? Do you have any pain?
What are you talking about?
No, not yet. Listen, hey, relax. You were in a car accident. I'm Officer Hill. I work for the Central Police Department. You were in a car accident. Are you okay? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling any pain?
No.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You were in a car accident, sir.
When?
Right now.
Where?
Put this down. Listen, don't move. Just relax, okay? Don't move too much. Just relax.
14, I'm coming in off East Pittsfield working TV.
Just relax. You were in a car accident.
Okay?
You were in a car accident, sir.
Where?
Right here. Are you in any pain?
No.
Do you want me to try to get him out, or he's not really answering any questions? He's confused and out of it.
Traffic control at 49 in Union.
All right, just try to relax, okay? Just stay put right there.
Yeah, we go or what?
Listen. Stop.
What, man?
Don't move too much. I don't know if you have any injuries. Okay, all right, listen. Just stop moving. All right, we're gonna move it. Just stop moving.
As the officers tried to assist the suspect, he made one reckless move that sealed his fate for good.
Gabby!
It won't come off while
yeah.
under it.
Listen, take your seatbelt off. Take your seatbelt off. Go.
Let's go.
Come on out. Come out. Step out of the car.
County, just advise fire department. This truck's smoking. It's right up against the building.
Step out of the car.
Take him away from the car.
I don't know. Guys, you saying the truck coming back door now? Charles Miller the fourth.
It's only max time for you to kill somebody. How do you kill no one? What are you talking about?
Keep driving on
I know she's on I'm supposed to. I'm trying to pull my pants off. What are you doing? I'm trying to pull my pants off. You're fucking joking.
Yeah, next impound.
What are you doing, dude? Shut the
f*** up. He's going to need to be out here ASAP.
Where's my key in my truck? Hey. How do I put your feet in? How do I put this in?
Put your feet in.
Yo, I can't put my hands in.
After the suspect was secured, officers began digging into the scene, only to realize that things were far worse than they had imagined.
How is he always the king of
Alright, you pull over.
Good? Yo!
Say that again.
Let's go to the car.
Okay.
Also contact, I believe it's going to be for construction code. We're going to need him to come out here. The integrity of this house has been compromised.
Paramedics stepped in to assess the suspect, but even they weren't sure what they were walking into.
We got EMS to check you out, alright?
Can you push me a little bit? Thank you. Sorry, buddy. Seriously, sorry.
I hear you. Watch your legs.
Well, I do not.
Watch your feet.
You got the post office open? It's at the post office. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, you're so perfect.
The cops went further to investigate the situation, hoping to piece together what had really happened.
Could you tell where he hit? Or how it happened?
He went off with the freaking pole first, spun and hit the house. But he hit the house. He had to be going so fast. He hit the house and used the foundation. See where the siding is and used the foundation?
Any idea on how much more range coming? Think back to the station first. You want like a normal DWI. Hey guys, who's in the front now? If they'll cooperate and you feel sobriety at the station, that's fine. If not, don't need to mess with it.
I'll drive mine.
He's already come back. Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
So, what you gotta do the standard, the refusal form. Right. And then we can see if we will do our age, but you know, I'm gonna go those now. But it might just be easier just to take them out and start the process on the blood now.
Grab your car.
So, yeah. But you gotta go there first. Yeah.
We're both gonna go back.
Okay.
And then he's gonna choose us from there, and you'll run out the hospital while I start doing the line.
Alright.
Smell alcohol at all? No. Okay.
He hasn't been searched either. We haven't searched him, so.
Are you going back with him?
Yeah.
When the suspect realized that things weren't going his way, he tried to dial it back, but the damage had already been done, and his father would hear about this sooner or later.
Come on, just dry all the shoes in somewhere.
This one.
Hey, can you get on here?
It's in the truck.
Go get it through.
Contact emergency management. Advise them we have a crash here with a vehicle into a house. There's going to be several residents displaced.
Hear that? Police said 3 families were displaced because of the crash. Let's continue.
If you can give me a 4.
Front door, Mark. Okay, you gonna get it.
I'm sorry, you want me to grab it?
No,
shoot. This might, I'm gonna get away. Get it, come on. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Okay, fix all these, man.
Where are you coming from, Charlie?
What? Where are you coming from? Elmer. What? Elmer? Yeah. Sorry.
The suspect was eventually charged with driving under the influence and possession of multiple controlled substances. Moving on, we have the Orange County Sheriff, whose son drove under the influence and assumed that no one would call him out, but eventually that illusion shattered.
Where are you coming from?
Leave the ride home, man. No.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
On August the 13th, 2022, officers approached a parked car and found the driver asleep on the wheel, raising immediate concerns about the possibility of driving under the influence. When the officers began to question the suspect, it became clear that his mind was wandering in a place far beyond their reach.
Where are you? Where? Are you able to step out with me?
Yeah. That's my fault.
Easy, buddy.
Oh, man.
You okay? Let's just step towards the back of the car, okay? There you go. What's going on, man?
Trying to leave the whole ride home.
Yeah? Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
Leave the ride home, man. No. Leave the ride home.
Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. You're trying to get a ride home?
No.
Say it again for me.
Leave the ride home. The ride home.
The ride home?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you coming from?
The ride home.
Is that the name of a
ride
bar?
Home. No, yeah, the ride home. Like,
where is this?
This Winter Garden, ride home.
Okay, where are you headed to?
My house.
Okay, where's your house?
Right here.
Okay, gotcha. Do you have your ID on you? Yeah. Appreciate it. If you don't have it on you, it's okay. You can just, we'll get your name, date of birth. It's okay, man. Just give us your name, date of birth. Stay out of the truck right now. That's your date of birth?
Yep.
Okay. And what's your name?
Chase Mina.
Chase what?
Mina. M-I-N-A.
Alright, don't lose your stuff here, bud.
Well, I mean...
Well, Chase, just stay out of the truck for right now, okay?
Alright.
Hey, Chase, if you want to leave that in the seat, then can we step over in this this parking lot
over here,
so we can get you out of the road?
Out of the roadway.
Yeah. Okay. If you'll actually leave the keys, man, and I'll explain everything. Okay.
The officer spoke to the suspect again, but his resistance sealed his fate, and just like that, his freedom slipped away.
Okay, it's Chase, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chase. So the reason why we pulled you out of the car, well, first of all, we found you asleep at the light. You know how long you've been there?
Nope.
Okay, a minute. Okay. Have you been drinking tonight at all? A little bit. Okay. So right now the concern is for your ability to drive. So I'm just going to ask you, would you be willing to answer some questions? Would you be willing to do some sobriety exercises for us tonight?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is your ID in the car?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Just sit tight. If you want to lean on this officer's car, I'll come right back to you then. Okay, Chase. All right. So generally what we do is we run you through some medical questions. We do the field sobriety exercises. If you don't want to do those, you don't have to. But right now you're asking us to base our decision on your ability to drive on what we've seen so far. And what we've seen so far is you asleep in the vehicle, you reek of alcohol, it's obviously been drinking, you told us that you came from the bar. So I just want to present you the opportunity again. Would you like to do field sobriety exercises?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back. Chase, do you have anything dangerous on you? Pocket knife?
Pocket knife, you know that pocket.
Okay. What I'll do with that pocket knife is I'll just take it and I'll leave it in your truck if that's okay with you. You won't be able to take it to you. Take it with you where you're going. Okay? Is there anything out of the car that you need, your wallet or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And you have your phone on you?
Yep.
This gentleman's going to search you. He'll just pull out everything, and everything that he finds is going to go with you. Okay? And nothing you need out of the truck?
Okay.
All right. Let's take a walk. Which side do you want him on? Over here. Okay.
You got nothing on you that's gonna poke me, stab me, anything like that? Just to say,
pocket.
I know the knife, but it's closed, pocket knife, right?
Nope, that's it. It's just a pocket knife.
Chase, have you had a DUI in the past?
Go ahead and write in your stance for me. Have a seat in there. Be easier if you go butt first. Face me. There you go.
Officers took a moment to straighten things out with the suspect before moving forward with the case.
Document how much cash is in your wallet and what's on your property. So, cell phone, correct? Alright. You got your wallet with miscellaneous cards. Alright, and then I'm going to count this out real quick. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. Is that good for you?
In the end, the suspect was charged with driving under the influence. If you thought that was wild, then you haven't seen the case of the county clerk whose son, Derek Phillips, was arrested right before her eyes, sending her into an emotional spiral.
Are you really gonna arrest me? Are you serious?
Help! Help! It's my glasses!
I gotta say,
help! Help! I heard what
Stop.
Get back!
Get back! Step back! Step back!
You could be arresting me for the same thing.
Okay.
On March the 28th, 2023, an officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing that the taillights of a vehicle weren't functioning, with Cody behind the wheel and Derek in the passenger seat, both unaware of the tension that was about to unfold. When the officer began his line of questioning, the suspect, Cody, became very defensive and refused to cooperate with him, as if that could somehow save him from what was coming.
Hello? Sir? You got a driver's license? I'm Deputy Peters with the Smith County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop today, your tail lights were not working as you were driving on the road, okay? And then you immediately pull into a residence.
I literally have a claim that taillights are not a crime. I'm not involved in the traffic code. I have a notice here. I literally have a lawsuit going on with Nassau PD.
Okay.
And signed by the judge. This is his dad's house.
He's also not driving. Driving's a commercial.
And I'm not driving. This is the county commissioner's house, county clerk. We just pulled in. Which tail light is out?
It was both of them.
Which one?
Both of your tail lights. None of them were working as you were driving on the roadway. Do you have a driver's license, sir?
I'm not driving. I'm outside of your jurisdiction, actually. Who do you work with?
The Smith County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, the Sheriff's County?
Yes, sir. Do you have any form of an ID or driver's license?
I do, but I don't have to present it since I haven't.
You do at this point in time because you have committed a traffic offense.
Which
you were driving a vehicle.
Code.
I'm not here to argue with you. You have a driver's license.
I've got a dictionary real quick because he doesn't seem to know the definition.
I'm not involved in the traffic code. Yeah.
So the definition of driving versus the definition of traveling, there's a dictionary.
Okay, let's use this term. You were operating a vehicle on a public roadway. On a public roadway. I'm not, sir. Right now he is being stopped. Okay, you have no involvement.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm actually just being a concerned citizen because I know that
that's fine.
People.
Okay.
So I'm actually just watching.
If you want to be a concerned citizen, add your car, please.
I'm showing you the law. Okay. This is actually case law. This is case law showing you the difference between automobile and a.
That's not that right now. That's not where we're covering.
You actually don't need to know.
You have a driver's license. I can get you out of here.
What emergency do you have? Because if there's not actually a crime or a victim, then you actually can't even use your red and blue lights.
You're actually trespassing on private property too.
Okay. As he kept up with his attitude, the officers sprang into action, and in that instant, he realized that there was no escaping the consequences of his arrogance. Meanwhile, Derek was only escalating the situation with his comments, unaware of the havoc his attitude was about to wreak.
You were operating on a public roadway.
Stop using that terminology. You're lying. Stop it.
You have a driver's license.
Get your supervisor here for lying right now. You're actually
not at this point in time. If you can provide me with your driver's license.
I'm not.
You have a driver's license.
Yeah, not driving.
I don't answer
questions. Not driving. Don't answer questions. Get your supervisor here for lying on the record. What's your name and badge number? You're literally lying right now. On the record.
Right now, you are being placed. You are detained. You are being detained. Right now, you're being detained. Stop.
Give me my license.
Stop.
Bro, that's crazy. You're really. Wow.
Right now, you're being detained.
Illegally detained. Bro.
Give me your other hand.
Dude, you're gonna be losing your job. You're getting sued. You're getting sued, dude. Oh, what if I? You're losing your job.
Right now.
No crime has been. Can you help me?
Right now, I am detaining you, failing to ID.
Here. Can you look it up? He's literally not committing.
I can, but you're refusing to offer it to me.
He's arresting me for failure to ID.
Right now, you're not being arrested.
He's saying he's taking me to Karen.
Right now, you're not being arrested.
Sir,
step back.
What is your name?
Step back.
Shut the fuck up. What's
You're
your
about
name?
to get detained too. Step back.
You're not even taking me for failure to ID. You're kidnapping somebody. Please.
Right now, like I said, you are not under arrest. You are being detained, okay?
That's the same thing. I don't consent to any searches. His tail light was out. His tail light was out. So now he's allegedly. His tail light's out. Please, I do not. Look at that, Mom.
A county clerk, Derek's mother, tried to intervene, hoping that her son would not end up behind bars. But nothing in her career could have prepared her for what was about to happen.
I'm sorry, can I ask
Not
what's
at this
going
time.
on?
Right now, he's being detained because he failed to ID. What I'm trying to do is get his ID because he was driving a vehicle
No, he's not
on a
driving.
public
Now you're
roadway.
lying again.
Sir, this is not about you, okay? This is with him.
You keep saying the wrong
Where's your driver's license?
Under duress.
Okay.
You can under duress. Can I get it for you?
Where is it at?
Under duress.
Where's your driver's
You're
license?
shaking and it's making me
Where's
nervous.
your driver's license at?
You're shaking, making me nervous. Under duress, it's in my pocket.
In your pocket.
But I'm not giving you jurisdiction because I'm not operating under the commercial code.
That's we're beyond that right now, okay?
All right, under duress, because I'm in handcuffs. Can you please get it?
Yes, where is it at?
And you're shaking, it's making me nervous.
Where's your driver's license?
It's in my
Can I
pocket.
ask why he's in handcuffs?
Because right now, when I stepped out of the vehicle, he refused to ID. Okay, what I'm trying to do is identify him. Once I get his identification, so I pulled him over, ma'am.
Wait, I want to ask this.
Okay.
Do you have a way to check his ID through a license tag?
No, I don't. No, ma'am.
You don't have a computer in your car?
You don't have
I do have a computer in my car, but it does not link with the
license plate number.
License plate. Okay. We're gonna step back over here, so I can get your ID.
Dude, let him drag you. You're not wow.
Like I've said, look, they're causing issues beyond the point of what needs to happen. Okay. You're not. I said you were detained right now. Can I see your ID?
For what crime?
Can I see your ID?
If I'm detained, then I'm under.
You said it's in your pocket?
Because he's in fear for his life. What a joke, Peter. Dude, you're fired. You are fired, bro. Losing your job.
Sir.
What a joke.
Sir,
Don't
you can step back by your car.
Don't even talk to me. Don't say
Just
sir to
lean
me.
up against
You're
this
not in
wall.
fear
Can
for
you
your
give me the
life.
keys?
You're on my property.
I'm not taking the keys. I'll put them back in your pocket, okay?
The suspect kept on being hard-headed, completely oblivious to the storm he was bringing on himself, and Derek, his friend, was only making things worse with his actions.
Are you really gonna arrest me? Are you serious?
I've said this multiple times. You're not under arrest. I detained you because you failed to ID,
you don't get
okay?
you don't get the dictionary.
Where's your license? Because I'm not trying to go all through your wallet.
I don't consent to a search.
I'm not searching. Where's your ID?
Me as a man, and I'll give it to you.
Once we're complete with the traffic stop.
It's not a traffic stop, man.
It is a traffic
You're really
stop.
gonna get in trouble. Can you talk to your supervisor? It's a traffic stop if I'm a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Do you have some form of an ID?
I have no weapons.
You said it was in your wallet, correct?
No weapons on me. I'm just making sure you don't kill anybody tonight.
You're scaring me.
You've already,
I wish
you've
you
already
would talk to me like a
illegally
man and I
detained
could
somebody
explain
for
things.
What have I done that was disrespectful to you?
No
You grabbed
crime
me,
here.
you're shaking, my hands are in handcuffs, I haven't committed a
What
crime.
crime do you suspect is being committed right now? Do you know the definition of a crime?
Is it in your wallet? Your ID?
You're searching his wallet?
You know that is unlawful search and seizure. I don't
Cody, would you like me to
Okay.
get it out of your wallet for you? I can't believe you wouldn't give him permission to search your stuff, would you?
No.
Do you want me to get it out for you?
Under duress, if he's saying that he's not gonna let me go unless, then you can present it to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah,
Can you tell me where your ID is? A minute ago you said I could take it out of your pocket.
I don't answer
Under
questions.
duress because you're handcuffing me.
Okay. Yes, because you are detained at this point in time.
My ID is in my wallet.
Okay.
My ID is in my
Where is it at in your wallet? I'm not trying to go through every single card you have. This is it, I'm assuming.
That's fine. You can use that.
Okay. This is driver of this car causing the issues.
I'm not a driver.
Derek kept up with his reckless behavior, landing himself on the officer's radar, and his mother, the county clerk, stepped in and tried to undo the damage her reckless son had done.
Hey, no, you don't tell me what to do. Get off my property. You interjected yourself into this. Hey, no, get off my property. Get over here now.
Are you the excuse me, sir? Are you the supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Get away from me.
You're interjecting yourself into this traffic stop.
Get off my property, you piece of shit.
Get over here now.
No, you get over here then. He wants to say get over here like I'm a dog.
I will get over here.
Yeah, exactly.
What is going on?
Yeah, exactly. Get away from me. 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 Stop. Stop. Help. 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 Give me your hands. Give me your hands now. Help. Help. It's my glasses.
I got
Help. Help. I heard what I got. Stop. Help. Get back. Step back. Get back. Help. 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 Mama, help. Take my phone.
What to do?
Take my phone, Mom.
We got one.
I'm asking you for some stupid.
I've done nothing. He's hurting my wrist. He's breaking my wrist. Get off of me. I can't even breathe. Get back.
Let him go.
Where's my glasses? Give me my glasses.
Oh my
Give me my glasses. I can't. Stop breaking my arm. I'm not breaking your arm. Get back. Step back. You want to get my glasses? I cannot see.
Go.
You gotta stop breaking me.
His glasses are right there.
Those are his glasses, okay.
Glasses.
You step out with me.
Hey, you know what you're doing?
What the hell is going on?
Help! Help!
Please let us go.
Help! Help!
Hey, don't hurt him.
He has not committed.
Sam, step
Let
back.
him go! You're hurting his shoulder! You're hurting his shoulder! You put him in a Kimura! Crap! What is
I have your glasses. I have your glasses.
Get in my glasses! What's wrong? I've done nothing! Please record this! They're kidnapping me! I've done nothing!
I don't know what's going on.
Can we all talk like adults, please?
You coming with me?
Please talk!
Hey, Rob, I'll put him in my car. Come on.
Why do
Come
I
with
have
me.
to go in the car?
Because right now you are causing more of an issue, yes.
What did I do, man? You have my ID, dude. Can you run my ID at least, or what? What are you doing? Why don't I have to go in the car if I just stay in here, man? Are you serious, man?
All right, step in the car.
What was your name? Imagine.
Step in the car.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
Step in the car.
Can I at least-
Move your foot.
He's pushing him. I have a bad back. He's hurting
I'm
me.
keeping you from turning towards me.
To talk to you, stupid. How stupid
Who is
are
this?
they?
Stay back.
Who is this?
Help! I'm getting kidnapped. I've
Sorry,
done
stay right
nothing
there.
wrong.
Stay right there.
House. They ran in our house.
I've done nothing wrong. No crime at all. Nothing wrong.
Let's get him in the car.
No! Yes.
I'm not going with you. I've done nothing.
Stand up.
What are you doing?
Stand up.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I've done. You're hurting me. My arms are getting
We're
broken.
10-4. Still got one resistance.
Get me your supervisor now. I want a supervisor. I need a supervisor. I need a supervisor. I'm being kidnapped. I've done nothing. I've done nothing.
Come on.
You're such a piece of shit. I've done nothing wrong.
Get in the car.
Ah, my arm.
Oh. We're 10-4. Anybody else coming, y'all can reduce. I got it.
Anybody still en route to reduce code?
6-8, you can go check.
In the midst of the chaos, a cop proceeded to speak with the county clerk's husband, only to receive a response that left him stunned.
Please come here. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Please. I cannot breathe. No hand. Please roll the window down or something, please. What's going on?
I'm not leaving the door open.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going anywhere.
You already did do it. Put your foot in the car.
Please, I have my cuffs. Please. They're breaking my wrist.
We'll check them in a second when you
Just check
calm
it right
down.
now. I'm right
No.
here. I'm not doing anything wrong. Help! I can't breathe.
Are you okay, ma'am?
No.
Okay.
This is too much.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not being funny. Do you need a paramedic?
I don't know.
Okay.
No. So, what's this guy doing?
So, Cody, I pulled him over. It was a traffic stop. Let's step over here so I can speak with you.
Yeah.
Cody, driving the vehicle over here. The vehicle had no taillights. Simple stop. I was gonna get out with him, explain to him, hey, you're already at your residence. It's gonna be a simple warning. I don't. Who is this?
This is my son. Right
Your
here,
son?
right there.
Okay. What's his name?
Derek.
Derek stepped out, started interjecting into the traffic stop, yelling, preventing me from continuing my stop with Cody. Okay, at that point in time, my partner showed up. We attempted to detain Derek due to interfering with public services. That's when he ran into the house. We had to follow him into the house.
The juvenile's going to be at the
And at that point in time, he was placed in custody.
Let the law figure it out. You know?
Yes,
I mean, he probably don't think he had any right to come in his house or whatever. So.
Well, he was out here interfering with the traffic stop, and when we went to try to detain him, he ran into the house. And at that point in time, we don't know if he's going to retrieve weapons. We don't know exactly what's going on. So, well, you know, me being on this stop, I don't know what's going on.
I know.
So Cody's in cuffs in the backseat of my car. He was just detained because he failed to ID. He's not going to be placed in the jail or anything like that, but he failed to ID. That's what started this whole fiasco.
Yeah.
Derek remained dramatic and agitated, probably thinking that his outburst might somehow change his fate.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
It's not tight, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You can do.
I'm getting it. Give me just a second, okay?
Ow.
Okay. That one you're trying to rotate your arm.
I'm not even moving my arm. I'm just holding it still.
Okay, I'll loosen that one just a little bit, okay?
It's not interference. I can say what I want to. That is not interference. I'm on my own property. I'm on my own property, not interfering at all. Words is not interfering.
Away from his investigation.
I need to speak with your supervisor because word is not. Can I get my light glasses? Glasses.
I've got him. I got him. I'll get him
I
to
don't see
you.
anything back there right now.
Yes, ma'am.
The county clerk became increasingly unstable as her son's reality began to dawn on her.
You could be arresting me for the same thing.
Okay.
Because I was
Ma'am, do you need EMS?
standing right here.
Do you need EMS?
You need EMS?
I don't think so. I was.
Please run my
Officers began to question Derek, who tried to keep up with his stubborn act. Little did he know that he was only digging a bigger hole for himself with this attitude.
Here's your glasses. Okay, so just so you're aware, you are under arrest, okay? For what crime? For interfering.
You know, interference is a physical act.
Hey, Derek.
Not a
verbal.
Hey, Derek, have you ever had a Texas driver's license?
I had it before in the past, yeah.
Okay.
I use my Texas travel ID, though. Is the ambulance on the way? I believe I'm bleeding.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you do have a cut on your face. Yep. They're on their way. Okay.
Is your supervisor on the way as well?
Our supervisor's already here.
Can I speak? Is it a he or her? Or...
You don't need to speak with him.
I don't get to speak with a chance to speak with the supervisor? Why do I not get a chance to speak with the
I
supervisor?
can go ask him if he wants to speak with you, but no, we're not required to have you speak to our supervisor.
No, I know you're not required. I'm asking.
I'm 68. Go ask him. He's going to talk to you. Yeah.
68. Detective Fitzpatrick was able to locate those DLs. I got them when you're ready.
An officer took an extra step of relaying Derek's demands to his mother, as if that would make any difference in his case.
Hey, ma'am. So, Derek is requesting the videos that y'all had taken. Can I get that for evidence?
Not right now.
You don't feel comfortable sharing that with me? Okay. She don't want to give it to me.
Okay.
I'm talking about on the wrist side.
Mom don't want to give any video footage of it.
That's fine.
So.
While on their way to the station, Derek made a few careless remarks, unaware that every second was making things worse for him.
Your child is so disappointed in the man you are. I mean, not just because you're fat, but just also because you're unrighteous. Unrighteous. But you didn't just talk to me like a man. We could have got everything squared away. You called back up, assaulted my friend, and kidnapped us both. For what? For what, dude? For what? You had my ID. You could have wrote me a citation and been on your way. What's your problem, bro? What's your problem? And I would have corrected the paperwork on the back end. I wish you would have just wrote me a citation and under duress, and I could have just corrected the paperwork on the back end. But no, you didn't even give me an opportunity to do that, dude. When you had all that, why am I don't get it, bro. You know what it is? You fucked up, and now you have to try to hope that if you pretend like we're criminals, that maybe you won't get prosecuted. You're gonna get prosecuted, dude. If you were smart, you would call your other officer and say that y'all need to apologize and just let us go and realize that y'all made to make mistakes just like other men too. I can tell how you're shaking hands when you grabbed me. You felt how calm I was, right? Because I was peaceful. I was not a threat. I didn't want nobody, bro. I don't want no trouble. But you're shaking. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Y'all really gonna kidnap us and throw us in the cell? Are you serious? We didn't do anything wrong. Anything wrong. You need to learn what jurisdiction is, man. Jurists is people who have authority over you. Diction is like a dictionary, the words that you use, right? You don't have any jurisdiction over me, right? You better not lose my stuff. That's one of your responsibilities. You better keep all my stuff secure. You better give it to I'm peaceful and I'm unarmed and I'm not gonna be no nothing. So just don't hurt me. Alright?
Do what? Oh, yeah? All right, Mr. Guy, you can step out. We're gonna walk right up here to this cage.
Hey, is it policy, or could you take the handcuffs off? If I tell you as a man, I'm just not gonna.
As soon as we get in the jail, I'll take them off.
Okay. Can you take my buddies off too?
Yeah, he'll get them off too.
Just right around to this door, man.
Yeah, they're in so much trouble, dude.
Right here, Cody. Right here, Cody.
They're in so much trouble. I'm just gonna pray for him. I don't know. I'm not signing nothing, dude, and I'm not saying nothing. I don't answer questions.
I wouldn't. That's a good right to exercise.
Yeah, I just called him fat as fuck and weak and nervous for
Silence is a great right to practice.
Yeah, I guess we have the right to speak too, and we know how to say whatever we want.
In the end, Cody was charged with withholding ID. Derek was charged with resisting arrest, evading arrest, and interfering with public duties, and was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 18 months of probation with 100 hours of community service. The county clerk, on the other hand, was also charged with interfering with public duties. The county clerk's case was definitely a lot to handle, but it doesn't hold a candle to this daughter of a cop who lost it when she faced the law and thought her father could save her, but learned that justice doesn't play favorites.
You don't know who the my dad is.
Hey,
please go. Let the go with me now. They are not too small. They are not too big. Give me the car. My feet are cold. No, I'll take this with me. Give me my phone. I know the law. I'm allowed to have my phone.
On January the 9th, 2024, officers received a call from a concerned individual reporting an altercation at his neighbor's house. When the officers arrived, they were met with a suspect who tried to reset the scene, but it was too late for performances.
Alright, well, what's the problem? Because I heard people call the cops for no reason.
Well, apparently
because that stupid bitch up there could scream
loud
all
hey.
No, it's
calm down.
No, because
I just got here. I just got here.
I get that, but listen to me. Because we were out here, everything was fine, and that up there was calling the cops on us for no reason. I'm sober. I'm pregnant, so I'm sober as fuck. Okay? I haven't been drinking, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that shit. But she wanted to cause a problem for no reason. They scream and fight 24/7. Everyone around here will come out here, throw shit at each other all the fucking time. But we always get the cops called on us for no reason.
You and who?
Me and my fiance and his dad's here, but they're inside.
According to you, nothing happened. It was just a neighbor just being...
Yeah, nothing happened. We were just really just out here talking. Yeah, we were a little loud, but like we weren't like fighting or anything like that. Supposedly they were saying that there was fighting and shit going on out here. Some dude in an orange vest came up behind his truck. I don't know what he was doing, but he just came up to us and was like, I don't even really know what happened, but like I guess he just snapped on him and was just like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, why are you coming up behind my truck like that?
I guess, how did you know we were coming?
Our landlord.
Your landlord called? Mm-hmm. What did the landlord say?
He said that the neighbor had called the police and that you guys were on your way.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to your fiance if you'll just hang out with him.
Alright, okay.
Officers proceeded to speak with the suspect's fiance, and what came next tied them both to more than they were ready to admit.
I don't know if they'll answer. I might have to go get him. Can I just go in there?
You want her to open the door? Make it quicker.
Go on then. Jimmy, stay. Come outside.
1, 2.
Just go ahead and step out.
Jimmy, I'm doing it. One.
Oh my God. Don't forget.
Jimmy, stop.
We're just checking, man.
So what's going on? Because obviously something's going on.
Just arguing all the time. Dad, just go.
Jimmy, stop.
Go and
Wait.
Knock it up.
No, please don't take my down.
Jimmy?
We're sitting.
Jimmy.
You take a step back.
You guys want somebody to go inside with him?
I'm not kidding, dog.
Okay.
Go inside with him. I'm for real. Go inside with him.
Take a deep breath, guys. Obviously something's going on.
Do you realize, dog, I've been to this since I was 7 years old. I'm not dumb. Quit talking like I'm stupid.
I ain't calling you stupid. I'm asking what's going on. Obviously you guys are upset at each other.
No, shit. This is my dad, dude. He had problems.
Right?
I've been to this since I was 7, dude. I'm not dumb.
Listen, brother, you know what? I really, oh my God. Should I do quit? Yeah, I will quit.
We're trying to work with you, okay? Y'all could have already been in handcuffs, but you're not.
For what,
all right?
though? For what, though?
Disorderly conduct. You're out here screaming, hollering, and cussing, okay? In public. We got a complaint from your neighbor.
But that's
all right?
though, because there's
Well,
no
you want to go with them?
But there's no proof.
You need to close your mouth
I
and
ain't
calm
closing
down. Oh, you're not?
Because I have not done anything wrong. The neighbors are bullshit.
and I've been trying to tell y'all that.
I believe him, because both of them are drunk.
He's not drunk. You could give him a breathalyzer right now because he ain't drunk.
It sounds like you've just been drinking.
It's such a bad place.
Right now, we're just checking. I mean, that's all we got to do is check. That's all we've got to do. You're making a bigger deal of it than it needs to be.
I know, right?
Sounds like you just need to go to bed and chill.
Yeah, I just need to go.
He's upset.
I understand you guys are upset. Okay?
No, but you want to know what happened?
Look, I want to know what happened.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Please, for the love of God, Jonathan, I do not have bail money, so do not play with me. Sorry, I'm cold, so I'm shaking.
I'm shaking too.
I feel a lot better if I had a jacket, so I know one of you cops will get a jacket.
Wait, okay, listen, stop.
Listen to shit.
Just stop. Just quit.
You want to go with him?
Hey,
Get out of the way.
I'm pregnant, so don't put your
Get pregnant. Around to find out.
Don't put your hands on me, because I ain't pregnant. I will sue the out of you.
It's all on camera.
You don't know who the my dad is.
Hey, please,
Let
please,
go with me.
Just don't.
Let go of me.
You're not doing anything.
I am fucking let go. Let the go.
No.
Let the fuck go. Let the go of me now.
Oh my God, we have a situation, bro.
She may be pregnant, but all we were doing trying to find out what's going on. Nobody was going to jail.
I know this, brother. I know.
Let the fuck go. I swear to fucking God, bro. You are going to get fucking sued, and I swear to God you will fucking regret this. I swear to God. Let me the fuck go.
Relax.
I'm trying to call my dad.
All right, just hang tight for a minute. Let's go find out what's going on. Because, I mean...
I'll give send you out.
It's all right. Just hang tight right there, man.
Let me go.
Mountain.
What?
You got zip ties?
I don't know.
Can you see if Henry does?
Huh?
Jimmy!
Just calm down.
No, I need to call my dad.
I know you need to do that. Oh my God.
All right, just go inside and wait. Just go in there and chill.
Before the suspect knew it, she was in cuffs, and her behavior only confirmed what they needed to know.
What are you needing? Zip ties?
She's too small for handcuffs.
You got zip ties?
Zip ties, I don't.
The cuffs won't fit her. Her wrists are too damn tiny, and she's fighting the whole time.
Let me see.
I need to get a hold of my dad. This ain't the first time I ain't been in cuffs. They are not too small. I promise you, are not too big. Give me the fucking car. My feet are fucking cold.
You're in custody right now.
Alright, give me my phone because I am allowed to have my phone. I know the motherfucking law. Trust and believe I know the law.
Might work, it might not work. If not, I'll take those with me.
Give me my phone. I know the law. I'm allowed to have my phone.
Not in the back of the car, you're
Yes,
not?
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I've been arrested before.
Doesn't mean you can allow your phone.
Yes, I am.
No.
Give me my phone so I can call my fucking dad. I am calm. Jimmy, I need you to get my dad. Jimmy, I need you to drive to my house.
Clean up.
Can I please have my phone so I can call my dad?
No, ma'am.
I'm allowed to have my phone. I know the fucking law.
It's not that serious. All I had to do was
No doubt. I know.
These two are like fired up.
For over nothing.
Hey,
Over nothing. We would have walked away, but...
get my dad.
They want to keep telling us how to do our jobs.
The suspect's fiance's dad seemed to be out of touch, stumbling through his thoughts as though the world around him wasn't quite in focus.
I don't know how to get her, Dad.
Well, just chill out in the house, man. They wouldn't even go if they'd have just chilled.
Your dad is like the sergeant of bull shows. And
I know her dad is, but
okay, that doesn't matter to us. Okay?
I work in
no,
flipping
it
too.
really don't matter. You guys got to do what you
We were just trying to make sure y'all were okay.
You got to do.
Yeah.
We were just trying to make sure everybody was calm and okay, and go in the house and get along. So we were gonna leave.
They didn't want to listen at all.
Can you guys let me take Tatum Johnson in here and just like have him? Just a minute.
No, I mean, no. Just go in there and chill out. Once they get booked in, they can bond out.
Oh, they're getting booked?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, they're out here not cooperating at all, not wanting to answer questions. I mean, all right, you guys can take her. You guys can go if you want.
The suspect clung to her know-it-all attitude, holding onto it like it was the only thing left that could protect her.
I don't want I'm being arrested for?
There's your shoes.
Yeah, I
Disorderly.
For what? I know the law. My dad is literally a sergeant.
Okay.
The suspect, despite being a cop's daughter, was eventually charged with resisting arrest, and her fiancé was charged with disorderly conduct. The last case was calm compared to this spoiled 21-year-old, who thought her father being a cop could absolve her of the consequences of her actions.
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Let's call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer. He would tell you this. Can I call my dad?
On the 28th of December 2022, police officers reported to an accident scene where a traffic light got hit by a car and fell to the ground.
Do you want to just go check 9 South real quick? Yeah, there's a white bumper here. Alright, base, be advised we have a white bumper. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What kind of car was it?
It was, I think, a white Toyota.
A white Toyota? Did you get a license plate by chance?
I tried to, but the car was down.
Okay, any distinguishing characteristics on it, or just a white?
I couldn't see who it was.
Okay, was it a 4-door, 2-door?
670, I'm going to check 9 South.
It was like a small car like this car.
Okay. Therefore, just be advised, we spoke to the person who observed the crash. They stated it was a Toyota 4-door.
They trailed the culprit to a gas station and she denied hitting the traffic light, even though all evidence pointed to her.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out now.
My dad is,
We're going to go to the Wawa. So we get here with the police.
What was that?
Charlie.
Sean Lee? Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. I think I left my wallet at Applebee's.
Sorry, just keep your hands out of your pockets, please.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. So you're coming from Applebee's right now?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. Which way did you take to go from Applebee's to here?
I went around at the light at Route 9, and I came back from here, and then around back, and then here, because
So
it was empty on gas.
So you went over by like Lowe's?
No, the light.
You came up Applebee's.
I came out of Applebee's, the
Okay.
light.
Which way?
Yeah, the light, the Lowe's, I guess, right there, right?
You cut through Applebee's, right? You went through the plaza, you came out by Lowe's, by Chick-fil-A, you made the right, and you had the traffic light right there. Okay. Did you hit that pole that's over there?
No.
You didn't hit the utility pole?
Hit anything.
Because your bumper's in the middle of the road.
No, I hit the. So do you see this side?
Yeah.
I hit this
Okay.
at my.
How long ago?
Like about a month ago, my ex's.
Okay.
Because he broke up with me and I broke up with him. And
All right, go hang about back over there. Keep your hands in your pockets, please. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here with no bumper. Okay. All right.
She remained adamant about not hitting the lights and tried using the emotional card to appear innocent.
So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic pole?
Did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What do you prescribe that you put that you had when
I'm a soccer athlete. Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
let the one officer come here who's out with your other part of your bumper. He's going to talk to you, and then we'll go from there, okay? You go to college?
Yes, I go to Pennsylvania. I'm a soccer captain there.
Okay.
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Do you do any recreational drugs?
Let's be honest.
What could be honest? How old are you?
I'm 21. I had a drink at Applebee's and I'm like scared out of my mind right
But
now.
Teresa, I explained to you this before. Lying isn't going to get you anywhere. We just need to know the truth.
You just lied. You just lied. We just caught you in a lie.
Can you tell
I just found this piece over by the traffic light by Lowe's. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania.
You told me you hit a deer. You told me a whole bunch of stories.
You're at Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
That's really where that piece was, yes. I can look at that.
You did hit that.
I hit it close to your ear.
You see this?
I hit it here before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
Lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I promise.
Okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there, the traffic light, that's right there, and then I came around and there, because my house, I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner.
Which corner?
Of the back entrance of Lowe's.
Yes, the back entrance of Lowe's. Lowe's is right there, so I have to go around there, so I have to go around there, so the wire is right there.
I'm just going to draw this out for you. So here's the corner for the back entrance for Lowe's. Your vehicle came and impacted it on the passenger side, hitting the traffic light. So that means that you were coming from down a different part of Lanesville Road.
You see that wire, Applebee's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go that way, which Lowe's is right there. Then I would go to traffic light to the LA Fitness, which is right there, which is my gym. Then I would go that way, which goes down to the Quick Check, which is that way. Then I would make the right, that was that way, and it's pretty wide road. My dad,
Again, that doesn't make too much sense considering where the damage was and where the Chipotle you took out was. So, here, ready? Lanesville Road.
Yes.
Lowe's is on the right. You hit the traffic light on the right-hand side of Lowe's with the passenger side of your vehicle, which is where this piece was, which matches identically, which didn't fall off in Pennsylvania, which fell off on Lanesville Road.
I know it didn't fall in Pennsylvania. I know that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania.
Well, you also hit a telephone pole today, or a traffic light today.
And I must have hit something today. I'm sorry.
So you don't know that you hit a traffic light.
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So you mean to tell me that's just coincidence that this was on?
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So again, you mean to tell me that this is just a coincidence that this piece was found right next to a traffic light?
I'm not saying that. I was coming home from my boyfriend's house the one day where I hit a crossroad. You would just call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer, he would tell you this. I hit a traffic
What's up? Yeah. She's got guacamole everywhere. She got guac everywhere. I was trying to figure out what the green stuff was, and I saw that's not Applebee's bag. Chips and guac. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
In Pennsylvania, I'm saying that I hit the thing in here, and this damaged this here, and then I must have hit something today, and then this fell off. I'm not saying that I'm lying. I'm saying like.
And I'm explaining to you that you hit a traffic light at the corner of Lanesville Road, the back entrance for Lowe's.
Okay.
And then you left the scene.
I did not.
Did you call 911? Did you report it?
No, I didn't.
When the pressure became a lot, she began spilling the truth.
This rim's all messed up too on this side. So
That's already messed up.
That's what it was?
The other accident.
I know.
That was right next to.
Yeah, I know.
I was at Dunkin' and the guy backed into me in this accident.
Listen, are you just scared you're gonna get tickets or something?
Yes.
Is that all it is?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole?
I think I hit something. I remember hitting something.
You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I remember hitting something after
Applebee's.
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
And then
before
did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? So you drove away because you're scared?
Yes.
So you might get some tickets and maybe you might get arrested? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're starting to tell the truth, right?
I remember hitting something, but I remember, like from before this, I already hit something, and he was.
So you're saying there was some damage, but obviously your bumper is over there, like this officer was saying.
This was already damaged.
Okay.
This was already
Okay.
damaged. This fell off because of already damaged.
Okay, but it fell off on Lanes Mill where the pole is in the middle of the road. Okay.
Call my dad. He would tell you.
Well,
He's a
here's
sheriff's officer,
the thing.
I promise
Your dad, the
you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today. Your dad, the
He would
sheriff's
tell
officer.
you it's already damaged, and they already reported to the
Well, listen,
insurance.
here's
They already reported everything.
Pump the brakes. You're 21. You're an adult. We're trying to figure out what happened with you and driving and leaving the
I
scene of
hit
the
a
crash.
curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. That's why, and I already had damage.
I'm just trying to figure out how, because if you went the back entrance to come out of the Lanesville Marketplace, that still doesn't make sense.
The damage should be on the driver's side.
Because this is where you hit the traffic light.
If I came out of...
Again, I'm telling you, I'm telling you that your story doesn't make sense.
She was later allowed to phone her dad, whose explanation further proved that she was lying.
I just need to talk to him on the phone.
Yeah, I think she's scared she's hanging out with a boy or something, and the dad is. I don't know. This makes no sense at all.
Maybe hanging out with a guy.
Yeah, she doesn't want. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. She spun around or something, or she's going to a guy's house or something. Who knows? Yeah, Teresa.
Teresa, what's your dad's name? John?
You're trying to get caught up.
Yeah.
This
is John, right?
Yeah, looking at the vehicle.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter is a traffic law.
Damage on the car there, I think, if I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it was like the front right bumper, and down the side there was some denting and scratching going down the side.
Okay, how bad was the front bumper?
It was the front bumper, yes.
How bad was the front bumper?
Oh, how bad?
Yeah.
It was a little bit of damage. I mean, like I said, it was very dry. Matter of fact, it's funny. I just called today to get an appointment for an estimate for it. But the fog light area was kind of just about missing, kind of thing.
Okay,
that's the bottom section.
Yeah, it was the passenger side.
Okay, all right, because it looks like the fog light thing. I don't know if it's a fog light or if it's like a plastic piece. So that's gone. The bumper's cracked, and then there was another piece of the bumper right below the headlight that fell off by the traffic light that she took out.
Okay.
All right.
When you say took it out, it came down?
Yeah, she took it down. And then she was trying to say that the one piece that was newly missing from this incident was in Pennsylvania from the other crash. So I just wanted to talk to you and get, a better idea of what actually happened there.
The only thing I know is that there was I don't know, it was like a rectangle black thing that was missing. The bumper was missing. I don't know what piece you're talking about. So,
Okay. So where that
down the side.
Yeah, so where that rectangle black thing is, there's a white piece of plastic. So that came off in this crash. The bumper's kind of hanging, but it is drivable. So that's kind of where we're at right now with this.
All right, no problem. Can I come out? You guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home. Yeah, she's at the Wawa on by Kent Road.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I think it might be best if you come because, like I said, she's upset, and still very nervous. So okay.
Yeah, all right, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Thanks, bye.
All right.
Shortly after, her dad arrived at the location and more light was shed on the situation.
So you know where back entrance for Lowe's is? Yes. Where LA Fitness is in that intersection? Yes. So look at the telephone pole by the Lowe's side. So it came down. And then that piece of buffer there is there.
But what you described with the other damage, the other black piece.
Yeah, no, it was more than that. I mean, that's more than it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, but these scratches here, that's all from a deer that she tried to do. Okay. Just to apprise you of something, I got off work, left shift, I'm on the warrant squad, right? So just, I just want to show you this so you can see it. I don't know what time you initiate the stop. You home 10:39. So what time did you stop her at? Because she probably got nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it. But what do you think, time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the f*** do I do?
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
10:50.
Right, so that would probably be about the time she hit it. At what time? She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said, you home at 10:39.
Yeah, that's about when the call came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it.
Right, so she hit the thing, got nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Rubik's?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or I think she said she got something at a Ruger's or something. Okay. I'm not sure. Like guacamole or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all. First off.
She was what?
Wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
okay.
She didn't know anything, that damage is old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
Together. We're all thinking she was because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well, she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, lying to her because she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. But I mean,
telling in the beginning, like, we just want to make sure that because there might be a car driving around that actually hits the car. Because she tries saying, no, this old damage. It happened.
Okay. Okay. But, like, well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
Yeah.
You know, but if she hit something, she hit something. She hit something. Yeah. She hit something. Yeah. She's gonna know she hit the pole, but she might not think like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't get any damage. Like I could see that stupid thing going in her head. So, but a lie's a lie. It is what it is.
All right, hey, Sergeant. Hey, how are you? He's going to run her through some tests, all right? Just make sure that she's not impaired.
An officer proceeded to test her for drugs.
That's rolling out of bed. But I'm not even through though. That's what we didn't know. Originally, maybe she was coming from some guy's house. She didn't want Dad to know who she was hanging out with or something. But
Like this. You're going to take 9 steps back. Step out loud. Alright, while you do the test, make sure you touch it in some. Each step. Look down at your feet so you can see where you're walking. Keep your arms down at your sides. And count each step out loud. Alright? You understand the instructions? Okay. You can begin. That's what wants to do. You're going to keep the checklist on the inside. Right? Stay in that position while I give the instructions to every training. Don't start to testify to that. Okay? When I tell you to begin, pick the leg of your choice. Remember, you're going to approximately 6 inches off the ground. Right? You can stare at your tail and count out loud. Okay? So I'll take this. 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, and so on and so forth. So I'll tell you to stop. While you're doing a test, both legs straight. Arms down your sides, just stare at your toes and count out loud. Now you gotta keep your arms down your side, okay? You understand the test? Alright, keep it in. Continue. And say stop. street. Alright, this is done. Good to hear that. Alright. Good. Great. Alright. So at this point in time, based off of the testimony you did and everything that happened today, alright, I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. Alright, I think that is great. There's something else going on, so we're going to take some of it to the left.
Base, 1 female, 41. 17 for Johnson.
Dad.
Hold on, we'll let you go. Do you have anything to tell your pocket? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys, I did the test right.
So there were indicators that you're not okay to safely operate the motor
Can I
vehicle.
ask you what?
Yeah, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, you have to tell. But the one like saying, raise your arms off the balance, there's a lot of indicators there that you're up there. So we're going to walk through the middle part here.
I'm sorry for routine.
Unfortunately for her, Daddy could not save her from this one.
Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Can I see him?
Okay. Sure. So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car? Anything else in there? Alright.
You do stops with this shit in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat. Teresa, I do want you to understand these are traffic tickets, okay? Nothing criminal here. They're motor vehicle offenses, okay? Alright, so stop for 1 second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Just shut up. I understand. I've seen.
You have the right to
Law
talk
and
to a
Order.
lawyer and have
I've
it
seen
present.
Law and Order.
Alright, so we're going to go to our station now. We're going to do our process. I'll
That's
try to
fine.
read you your rights again.
That's fine.
And we'll take it from there, okay?
That's fine.
The night ended with her riding at the back of the police van and being taken to the station for DUI.
Step up. Keep concentrating. You got it. I'm sorry?
Can you give something to my dad?
Alright, I have to read you the statement. There's 9 paragraphs I have to read you. I want you to listen up, okay? Number 1, you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39:4-50. Number 2, the law requires that you submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. Number 3, a record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. 4, after you provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. 5, if you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you'll be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. 6, if a court finds you guilty of refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver's resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. 7, you have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. 8, any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit to breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit to breath testing. 9. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yes.
Moving on to this loudmouthed brat who thought her proximity to law enforcement gave her a free pass to be rude.
Oh, you, I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him. I don't want you touching me. I really want your hands off of me. Actually, I really want to punch you in the face.
In January of 2023, the staff at an airport reported an intoxicated lady who was kicked off the plane for causing trouble.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
I'm just checking on you. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, well. Okay, I'm a police officer. I'm here to check on you.
Thank you. I need your cops right now.
Okay, open the stall. Let me.
I'm not comfortable with it in a second.
Okay, well I can talk to you through the stall. What's going on?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Everyone in the place said they were fine with me. They were making an issue. I was like, it's gonna delay your flight. I'm not gonna delay your flight.
Are you trying to go home or on vacation?
No, I'm going to work. What do you mean?
Okay, do you want to come out here and I can help you out? What airline?
I don't feel sincere in your voice that you're gonna help me out.
I'm here to help you. What airline are you flying with?
Obviously, no airline. That was the last airline tonight. Y'all just money, bro, because I didn't want to make a scene for y'all.
Okay, so my biggest concern.
I got off the plane, so it didn't have to be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I was trying to be helpful, but honestly, it's ridiculous.
When she finally came out, the police tried to engage her in a friendly conversation, but she put up a silly attitude.
Do you have your boarding pass?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your ID? Do you have your ID?
Yes.
Get it out for me. I'm gonna go to the frontier for you. And you swear you didn't have anything to drink today?
You're fine. Yes, I swear.
You did not have anything to drink today?
I am not being out of control.
Because you can fly if you haven't had anything to drink and they think you're safe to fly. But there has to be a reason for them to kick you off the plane. So just be honest. Just be honest. Yeah, let's just go out here. Just be honest. Did you have anything to drink today?
Is that against the law?
No, that's
Do I
what
need a
I'm
lawyer?
asking. No.
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
For what?
Before I answer any more questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer. Before I
Did you have
answer
anything
any
to
more
eat?
questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Have you eaten today?
Talk to my lawyer about that.
Okay. You haven't had anything to eat today?
Talk to my lawyer.
You take medication?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you flying?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you going to Georgia?
Talk to my lawyer.
Atlanta?
Talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
We can both be ridiculous.
They're running people at a D, so.
Alright, this is fine. Let's all have a powwow. This is fun. This is great. It's how we want to spend our Sunday night, right? You know damn well it is. Yeah. So
we'll just hang tight.
I'll be happy to leave.
Once they confirmed that she was indeed intoxicated at the airport, the police went ahead to arrest. However, it did not stop her from running her mouth.
Malik, what was that lady doing? That y'all had to reach there?
Screaming, spitting, cussing, recording, everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Listen, I'm saying I know my laws, and I'm saying that
I'm just asking. I'm trying
I
to
literally,
help
because
you.
I offended somebody's feelings, doesn't mean I should get kicked off a flight.
No, it doesn't.
Look, Karina.
But you guys did that.
Karina, here's the deal, okay?
You guys did that. You did. You just said I kicked you off.
We didn't. We are the police. We don't work for the airline. The airline calls us and we come over to assess.
So she was screaming,
We have
kicking,
no
cussing.
idea.
I'm ready when
All
you're
day.
We literally.
Okay, Miss Karina.
Please don't touch me if you don't have a reason to.
Okay, I have a reason to. Okay.
I'm arrested?
Yes, you're going to be arrested for public intoxication. Okay.
Take your backpack off.
Yep, and the reason is because I talked to the airline and they said that you were kicking and screaming and causing a disturbance.
I'm not doing any of that. Wait. No, I want to
Put your
witness.
backpack off. Okay, it's all being recorded. Just take your backpack off, okay?
Are you serious? No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, will you
I'm calling my dad. I'm calling my dad. No, I'm calling my dad. Yeah, no, calm down.
Pull your backpack off.
Calm down. He's a lieutenant. Calm down. No. No, I was not kicking and screaming anywhere on that plane. No, pull up the finish. No, that's a no.
Just calm down.
No,
Okay.
shoot me then.
We're not gonna.
No.
We're not gonna.
Oh, that's me too.
You didn't want to talk to us, Karina, so I had to go ask the airline.
Okay, so believe whatever they want, like whatever. This is annoying. This is an inconvenience to me.
Is your address on your license correct?
Call my lawyer about that. Don't touch my shit.
Just don't put it in your bag.
No.
Her aggression was triggered because she didn't want an officer touching her.
No knives, no weapons, no drugs.
No.
You take prescription medication? For what? ADHD. You take your medication today?
Should I? No, it's like what, 7 a.m.? I really don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
I'm standing right here.
No, I don't want him touching me. I literally, he's on a power play move. I don't want him touching me. I literally don't want him touching me. I'm asking you not to let him touch me. I don't want him. I don't want you touching me. I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him. No, I don't want you touching me.
Well, see, that's why he was doing that, because now you're kicking.
Yeah, because he's touching me. I don't want him to. You shouldn't touch woman if she doesn't want to be touched.
Well, right now you're under arrest, and he has that ability.
Wow, because I'm under arrest? Okay, you. You. So, oh yeah, you can do whatever the want to 15 cops is.
Karina, calm down.
No, I don't want him touching me. I'm feeling really uncomfortable. I feel like it was like.
He's just holding your leg.
No, the fact that I was even arrested, I feel like I'm not, like, it wasn't in the right. If I felt like it was in the right, it would be understandable, but I already feel uncomfortable about that. Because that wasn't the fact that he's holding me like this is not okay. How would you feel?
Your dad's a police officer,
how
right?
How would you feel?
Your dad's a police officer.
How would you feel?
I'm asking, your dad's a police
I'm
officer.
asking how would you feel?
I would feel comfortable because I trust you.
Yeah, you feel comfortable?
If he's just touching my leg?
No, he's touching my ass with his leg. Take your feet off of it. That's not my foot.
It is.
Well, stop touching it.
Hey, Karina. You promised to be good. We'll let you stand back up.
You want to stand up?
But I need you to say that you're not going to kick my officers, okay?
Yes, Daddy. I promise. Daddy, I'll be a good girl.
Okay, that's not
This is what officers try to tell girls to do. Yes, Daddy, I'll be a good girl.
Yes, Daddy.
No. No, this is what he's doing. This is what he's doing essentially. What he's doing. That's what he's doing. I'm not a with no reason. I don't want him touching me. Seriously, no. No, I don't want him touching me. Karina! I don't want him touching me. Why? I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me.
What don't you understand?
What don't you understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, so I have female officers that escort me like I asked. That's a simple
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, I don't want him touching me.
Do you understand?
No, he touched me inappropriately.
Do you understand?
No, he touched me.
Is she here?
Call my lawyer. Get my lawyer. Get my lawyer. He touched me inappropriately. I don't want him to touch me. You're touching me on my ass. You're touching my ass right now. No. Bro.
Do not kick an officer.
No, I don't give a Get my lawyer. Get my lawyer right now. I don't want him touching me inappropriately. Oh, so far.
Ready? Yep. Karina, stand up.
She continued to resist and nag.
You've already kicked him twice.
Yeah, I don't want him touching me. Yeah, they're so great because he was touching me. No, he wasn't. So great. No, he wasn't. We saw the whole thing. Oh, yeah, I should say.
You're going to hold a facility.
Yeah. Wait, no, give me my phone.
You get your phone when you get there.
No, give me my phone.
You get your phone when you get there.
I just said I'm going to hold
Step into the car.
Do not.
Call my dad.
Get
Step into the car.
No, I'm not going to hold him.
Get in the car.
No.
You have to pull her leg.
Yeah. No, call my lawyer. Call my lawyer first.
Karina, step your...
Shit, bro. Can't even... Really? You better keep an eye on me. If I tonight, that's in your conscience, but there's like, this is who you work with. I swear.
See if you can ratchet that or down there.
117, report number 117. What, 22? Thank you. I remember my first beer, bro. No, I'd rather you go with me. Hey, why don't you go with me, babe? Babe, hey, can you please go with me? I feel safer with you. Hey, can you go with me? Hey, the girl that was just about to get in, can you go with me, please? I feel safer with you.
The officers had to resort to force because she refused to cooperate, even after arriving at the station.
All right, Karina, so we're going to come in here, okay?
No.
Yeah, you're going to get out the car for me so we can search you inside. And then you'll be able to call your father. All right?
Obviously, like, he's already here. He already has my GPS. That's not, he's in the FBI, not the police department. Anyway, so that's besides the point. So yeah, so you really want that to happen? Really?
You can make phone calls in here.
I don't need a phone call. I don't need to talk to anybody where I'm at. They always know that.
Okay, well, let's go.
That's on you.
Okay.
So you are?
Yeah.
You sure?
Possible.
Think about that for a minute.
Do what?
I said think about that for a minute. Sure?
Karina, come on.
I don't think it's in your best interest. No.
It's either you getting out of the car on your own or we're going to have to help you get out of the car.
Yeah. It's not in your best interest to touching me.
Karina.
I'm just letting you know, from what I'm telling you, what's in your best interest for your career. Yeah, help assist that. Don't shoot me in the face too, alright? So we're gonna assist you.
Karina.
Don't touch me. I don't want you touching me. I don't want you touching me. Get me. Get me. Oh my god, I'm such a danger. Get me. I don't want to yeah.
Okay, can you verify your address?
No, I'm not answering anything.
You're not gonna answer anything?
Yes.
What are you gonna say? Okay, you're not gonna answer anything. So you're just gonna stay here long. Okay, just step back here. And look at the post right there.
She's gonna tell you.
I didn't look at anything you said.
It's okay. It's okay, then be okay.
Take a picture, look.
Big enough? You got it, Sal, right? Yeah, okay. You're gonna be okay.
You got it.
Y'all you're okay with them just going here? That's great.
Watch your feet.
I
don't need to shake. What if we can
take your shoes, your socks off. You're gonna put these on,
okay? She gave my handcuffs off and I got it. I'm like a team player, bro. It's actually kind of cutting my wrist. Okay. I understand.
Okay. I need you to take your shoes and your socks.
Sure. I actually would like get our fingerprints on everything.
So I just need to take it.
No, I didn't do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Well, you have to.
No, I don't feel safe here.
You will be safe, I promise you.
I'm not taking my shoes off. Or my socks off. There's going to be no fingerprints on me. I'm telling you right here. Give me that.
You gotta put those on.
No, I'm not touching anything.
You can put this on, okay? And take your jackets off for me.
Karina, can you take your
No, I'm not touching anything.
Karina,
Karina.
you're gonna be
Just
okay, I
follow the
promise
rules.
The quicker you
Oh.
rules, the quicker you got
I don't give a fuck. I'll stay here all day. That's all I'm saying. No.
Just take your jacket
No.
off. The quicker you take it off.
I said no. I said no.
I will bring you
No,
out.
I feel safe with
You
you.
will be,
I said no.
You need to
I
take
said
your jacket
no.
off,
I
okay?
don't feel safe. I'm not touching anything. I don't trust any of you.
You don't need to touch
I don't trust
anything.
any of you because I didn't do anything wrong. If y'all wanted to talk about something, I'm an adult. We can have a conversation about it. The fact that I'm here right now, I don't trust anybody. So no, I'm on the defense. So no, I'm not putting my fingerprints on anything.
Okay, but you're gonna keep something.
I'm not doing it. So do what you gotta do. Cut it off. Cut it off then. Cut it off.
We
Do
will
what you
help
gotta
you
do. Cut it
out
off.
to leave as soon as
No,
possible.
cut it
I
off.
promise you.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
You will
Cut it off. No, let them cut it off. Let them cut it off. Let them cut it off.
Karina.
We're done playing. Don't be stupid. Yes, sir. Stand up. Why? Because I was a gay on the plane. Take your other shirt off. Lift your arms up. I swear to you, I know you're gonna get sued the for being sexually. Yeah, come down and land. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so it says tits. No, get a picture of that. Get a picture of that. So it says tits. It says tits.
I don't know what it says.
Racist ass mom.
Nobody's racist.
Yeah, it is racist. Just because it says tits. Yeah. It's racist. That's racism.
It would be okay, promise. Just for an hour, then it's gonna be okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on.
That's a cops, that's different. Like,
This is not gonna
no, what's my charge?
It's not gonna go anywhere.
That's my charge. I asked what my charge is. I have the right to know my charge.
Public intoxication?
No.
Yes.
Disagree. No, read it.
Peace officer.
Yes, Patty. Well, what do you think that's gonna do? Just don't know. Like, really? Come on, seriously?
Relax your hand.
Come on.
Relax your hand.
Just out so we can help you, okay?
Corey, relax your hand.
Come on.
Relax your hand, Corey.
Fine, just bring me there. Here.
Okay, give me that pass.
Fine. You're okay with this?
It's okay.
You're okay to be on
Go.
That's the procedure.
No, it's not. This is not. I've been through procedures. This is
Just
not
put
a
that finger
procedure.
right there.
It's not. I'm not doing it. No.
Just put your finger
I'm actually not doing it.
Just put your finger there.
No.
It's okay. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, so I mean, you're safe.
I know my GPS is here. I'm not safe with you. I don't want you touching me. I really want your hands off of me. Actually, I really want to punch you in the face. And you can shoot me after that. So you want? I really want your hands off of me. I want her hands off of me. I don't want somebody touching me.
You look pretty, and we're just gonna pretend it's up on that.
That's alright.
Okay.
She proved very stubborn, and they had no choice but to lock her in a cell. She was charged with a public officer, public intoxication, and resisting arrest.